Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about some smart makeup shopping. And we've all had our moments where we've spent way too much money, or even long periods of time where we've just kind of blown a lot of our money on makeup. And over the years I've learned how to shop a little bit smarter, and I wanted to share some things with you guys so that maybe you can shop a little bit smarter and you can build up your makeup collection just like mine. And when you look at it, you won't feel guilty about it. So to start off, it's really important to read up on products. Something that I do is, like, I literally have like these little notebooks all over my house. I carry them in my purse, in my vehicle, and I just take them with me everywhere. And anytime I hear about a product or I see something about a product, I will write the name of it down. And then when I get home or when I get to my computer, I'll look it up. And there's a lot of places online that you can look up reviews. One of the places that I tend to go most often is makeupalley.com. And you can write reviews, you can read reviews, you can talk on the boards and ask people to explain things to you. So it's a really good site to check out. And all the information that I'm going to be giving you, whether it's sites or stores or whatever, I'm going to put all the information below the video too. So if you don't hear everything that I'm saying, you can at least look down there for some more information. Another site that I like to go to a lot is temptalia.com. And she does a lot of swatches and she reviews a lot of products, and most of what she does is like newer collections and stuff like that. So, and the reason why I like going there is the only time that I spend full price on something is when it's a new collection. Like recently, the MAC Tarte and Tail collection, I paid full price for that because obviously I'm not going to get it on sale unless it makes it to a CCO sometime in the future, and I didn't want to wait for that. So I did pay full price for it. Sometimes you can get lucky and someone on like LiveJournal will have bought too much from a collection and then they'll be selling it for cheaper. So that's another place that you can look for some deals. And I'm trying to think. There's a lot of places online that you can look for deals. Two of the places that I go most often to buy my makeup is allcosmeticswholesale.com and then LiveJournal. And I've gotten a ton of stuff off of both these places, and I mean, you can get it for almost half off. All Cosmetics Wholesale, they have a lot of products that have been discontinued, and those aren't always on sale. But a lot of times if you wait, they will put stuff on sale. And like recently, I got a bunch of Rocket City makeup for $1.99. So I got like 2 eyeshadow palettes and 1 cream blush for $1.99 piece. And that's a really, really good deal. I shop on LiveJournal a lot. I belong to a lot of the makeup communities on there, and a lot of times people will kind of overbuy and then they'll need to sell the stuff. Or people, I mean, it's kind of like Makeup Alley where people buy things and then they don't give it enough love. They just want to sell it and try to make some of their money back. Some of the products are used on all Cosmetics Wholesale. All of those are new. On LiveJournal and Makeup Alley, a lot of those products will be used. But you can sanitize makeup really, really easily. And I'm someone who's like really like freaked out about germs and stuff like that. So I actually have a spray bottle of alcohol on my makeup table, and I will actually spray my eyeshadows down a lot, and like my blushes and stuff like that. And then the makeup that I have in my kit obviously gets sanitized every time I use it, and it doesn't affect the product. So, I know people are kind of creeped out about swapping for or buying used makeup, but it's really easy to sanitize, so I wouldn't worry about it. And it's a great way to get things that you want for cheap or for a product that you don't use. Now, like I said, I don't really spend full price on a lot of products. I am a bargain shopper. I am always looking for bargains. I am always looking for the little orange stickers on stuff. And so, yeah, I hardly pay full price for anything. A couple places that I tend to shop the most, Target is one of them. Target puts a lot of things on clearance. I actually got this at Target the other day, and this is an Essie nail polish, and I got it, it was $7.99, and I got it for $5.58. So, I mean, that's only a couple dollars difference, but a couple dollars makes a big difference, especially when you're getting a lot of stuff, or you're somebody like me. I get bored really easily, so I shop a lot. I buy clothes, I buy makeup, I buy stuff for my hair, and I change things up all the time. So, yeah, I'm always looking for deals. So Target is one of those places. Another place, Walmart occasionally will have stuff. Not as often as Target, so I definitely recommend checking out Target before Walmart, but Walmart sometimes has some deals. Another place that I get a lot of stuff on clearance is Ulta, and they have a huge clearance section, at least my Ulta does, and it's like a whole shelving unit, and they have like baskets full of stuff. And every time I go to Ulta, it's the first place I go. I go straight to that clearance rack. I look through the lip glosses, the lipsticks. Most of my nail polishes I have gotten at Ulta. Like this one I got at Ulta for $2.99, and this is an Orly polish, and it was originally $7.50. So that's a really good deal. Another place that I like going to look for sales is places like CVS and Walgreens. A lot of times when an item or a product is going to be discontinued, they put it on sale. Like they way discount it. Like I got a couple of these Sally nail polishes for 69 cents recently at Walgreens. And I mean, they put all kinds of stuff on sale, whether it's makeup, nail polish, whatever. They have the Sinful Colors nail polishes, which are always $1.99, and a lot of times you can buy like two for $2. They'll do things like that. So those are some of the places that I've shot sales. The store that I wanted to suggest to you guys is the CCO, which means Cosmetic Company Outlet, and they are owned by Estee Lauder. And you can go in there, and any like company that's owned by Estee Lauder, you can get like discounts on those products. I know that they just bought Smashbox, so hopefully you guys will be able to get that there soon. What I go there for usually is MAC and Bobbi Brown. And I wanted to show you this. I actually got this recently. This is Play Around Pink Color Form Powder. And online, this is going for between $25 to $40. And I got this for $17.25. So, you know, any kind of MAC collection that you did happen to miss, you can check that out. You can go online, type in Cosmetic Company Outlet, and it'll tell you where to find it. And you can't order online, but if you have one in your state or something, you can go there. Mine is actually 2 hours away, but I take that drive like every other weekend. So I check it out at least every other weekend, and they have great deals on all kinds of things, some things that aren't even discontinued. So, and they even have brush sets. So I would suggest checking them out if you are looking for old MAC collections and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for them online. Like many samples of things are genius. Stock up on them. It is really important if, you know, besides reading the reviews on things, if you have a chance to try a product out before you buy the full size, you have to do it. You know, if you've got friends that collect makeup, whatever, get samples from them of their stuff so that you can try it out, and then you can purchase the full size thing. You know, unfortunately, a lot of times what we think will work for us doesn't work for us at all. So, like Sephora does a lot of benefit minis, and then Sephora and Ulta both have little places in their store. It's like little kiosk places that have little beauty minis that you can purchase and try out. I always go for the beauty minis. I have so many beauty minis, and it's because I have wasted so much money in the past buying full-size products that I didn't end up using. They didn't end up working for me. Luckily, I found Makeup Alley, and I was able to swap a lot of that stuff away. But, I mean, there are things that you can't swap. Like, I don't, you know, used mascara, used wand, lip gloss, stuff like that is stuff that people don't want to swap for and don't want to buy used. So if you can buy something that's a miniature size of it, I mean, that's just smart shopping. Another really smart way, this also goes along with the samples, if you can get like just little samples of things, like little packets like this is a little pigment sample in a bag, you can get little 5 and 10 gram jars and put that in there. And I mean, I have a ton of them. I have so many MAC pigments and just other pigments in little 5 and 10 gram jars. And I love it because, you know, big size pigments, first of all, hardly anybody uses those. Like, as a makeup artist, you know, I tend to use them a lot more, but, you know, somebody who doesn't do makeup on other people probably isn't going to use it that often. So, you know, getting those is really great. Another thing is sometimes you will get like little samples, like little packet samples with like lotions or creams or whatever, and it's hard to keep those good once you've opened the package. I got these at Walmart, and these are like these little plastic things, and when I get samples, I put them in here, and once I use them up, you can clean them out and reuse them. Like this is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, and like the packet came with a good amount of it. Like, I've only used this a couple times, and there's still that much left. So, I mean, that's a good amount of product, and if you leave it in the packet, it might go bad. And you really need to give yourself time to test products out. Using it one time really isn't going to do the product justice. You need to be able to give it, you know, a week, 2 weeks to try something out. You know, unless, of course, it breaks you out immediately or you have an allergic reaction or something like that. Another really great thing is that there are a lot of places that you can purchase things from that have a great return policy. Sephora and Lush are the two that I think have the best. Sephora, you can return pretty much anything that you purchase there, and I'm pretty sure that you don't need a receipt. And, you know, I know a lot of people take advantage of that, but for those of us who don't, it's really great when you need it. And then Lush is also the same way. You can take anything back, whether it was used or not, and they will take it back because they want you to be satisfied. And that, I mean, that's great customer service right there. They understand that it's important to us to have something that we can actually use. Otherwise, we just blew $28 on one item that is just going to sit in our drawer and go bad. So finding places that have great return policies is also a plus. And again, with places like Lush, Sephora, Ulta, you can actually go in, well, and MAC too, and you know the other makeup stores, you can go in and they will test the products on you, which is always a plus. I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks. Anytime that I go in to have a product tested on me, I go in without makeup, and I hate leaving my house without makeup on. But it is still nice to know that there's someone there that can help you with these things, that can match you to foundations. And if you're real nervous about it, go in and talk to the sales associate about it. Coupons. Always look for coupons and sales codes online. Like MAC has free shipping codes all the time. Seriously, if you pay for shipping from MAC, like standard shipping, then you're making a huge mistake because they always have free shipping codes. And they are really, really easy to find. Sign up for their online emails, and they send them to you all the time. All you have to do is type in free shipping or MAC free shipping code, and you can find at least one of them. You know, a lot of other places do stuff like that online. I know Isolate Face does it a lot. NYX does it sometimes. Sephora does it sometimes. Ulta. Any kind of makeup online that you can purchase usually is going to have some kind of a sale or some kind of a code that you can use to either get free shipping, a free sample, whatever. Take advantage of that. Sephora does the very important buyer plan, and you know, every time you buy something you get points, and then once you've earned 100 points or 500 points you get to choose free products. They also always give out 3 free samples when you make an online purchase. Take advantage of it. Seriously. It's going to help you out in the long run. Coupons, you can get coupons in newspapers, magazines, online. You can print coupons out. I have a little coupon folder that I actually got from the dollar store, and I love coupons. Like I said, I'm going to put all this information down below the video. I really hope that I helped out. I also want to add in there that you do not have to buy high-end products to get a good result. Yes, in some instances, it is better to go with a higher-end product, you know, especially with like makeup brushes and stuff like that. But there are a lot of things that you can find that are not going to be as much money. And you just have to test things out. You know, when you go to the store, look at things, like really look at it and think about it. Try to get samples, like I said. A lot of drugstore makeup. And I'm going to try to focus on doing some more hauls, tutorials, and reviews on drugstore makeup and things like that, just because I know that there's a lot of people out there that can't afford the higher end makeup that you see a lot of YouTube gurus using. So I'm going to try to focus on that a little bit more because I think it's really important for us to save our money. When it comes to makeup, you don't have to spend a lot of money to have a good product. So if I left anything out and you guys want to share something with me, you can leave a comment. You can post a video response of your smart shopping ideas. I'd love to hear about them. I mean, I'm a savvy shopper, and I'm always looking for more ideas and good discounts. So let me know, and I really hope that this helped you guys out. Bye.